My name is Salem. I'm from Canada. I'm one of the founders of the Xiamen Typhoons Rugby Club, and maybe the only original team member to still be in Xiamen, I think.
I don't live in Xiamen anymore. I left Xiamen in 2012 and moved to Hong Kong. But I love Xiamen. I mean, Xiamen's a really special place, and sport in Xiamen was a big part of my life here. You know, I mean, obviously I was sort of involved in the early days, you know, getting the Typhoons up and running, involved in, you know, getting approval to use the pitch in Guolanyu.
The Londoner was sort of the place where everyone kind of gets to know each other. We started talking a little bit about, oh, do you play rugby? Or do I play rugby? Yeah, sure. And then we decided, okay, let's maybe go play some touch rugby over at the government lawns, which is like 2 blocks from here.
Just turn up on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon with a rugby ball and start playing touch rugby.
And it was just a few guys, maybe like 5 or 10, nothing much, throwing the ball around.
So you run around for a couple of hours and then come here and have a few more beers.
And then we decided to move to Xiamen University. And then I don't know what happened, but like all of a sudden there was a whole bunch of like really good, keen rugby players in Xiamen. Some were students, some were just working, teaching, and all of a sudden we had 30 guys come out and play touch. And we had a guy named Arthur Bernand, English guy, who was very keen to like form a team. He sort of had some uniforms made and handed them all out. We all kind of put them on and took a picture out in front of the Londoner, just thinking, oh, this is fun. Not really knowing that like we really kind of have a team. At that time, the only teams that traveled to play each other were Guangzhou, Beijing, and Shanghai. And they were in a league called the Yellow Sea Cup, which included South Korea, the sole survivors. After those 3 teams came to play us, we felt the need to reciprocate. And so the first thing we did was we went to Shanghai to play in their 10-side or 7-a-side tournament. And at the tournament, we got to know the Chengdu Pandas.
Well done to the Chengdu Pandas who win the cup.
And immediately there was like, love at first sight, I guess. Going to Chengdu was probably the highlight of, I think, every team in China. Going to Chengdu was a highlight.
I remember we took, I think we took 20 people to Chengdu, and I remember we had 15 different nationalities, I think.
It was the first time we ever like arrived in a city to play.
We were met by a whole bunch of Chengdu pandas in full panda costumes. With these huge, big, enormous eskies full of beer.
A whole bunch of them. It's not just like one person. And immediately take you straight to your hotel to check in and to the pub.
Probably got a couple of hours sleep, at some point in the middle of the morning on the Saturday. Then they woke us up, took us to the pitch.
I don't know if it's a tactic. Maybe it's a tactic.
We had a game of rugby. It was a fantastic game. Great game. We lost narrowly, I think, but it was a really brilliant game of rugby.
And it's a great hosting from the beginning to the end.
The Chengdu Pandas won the rugby. We had a boat race which the Xiamen Typhoons won, and so we decided that it was 1-1 then. So they'd won the rugby, we'd run the boat race, and so because we were drawing 1-1 for the weekend, we decided to have a dance-off, and so we had a dance-off between the Xiamen Typhoons and the Chengdu Pandas.
We really learned a lot from them. So what happened was we adopted some of those things. So when teams came to visit us, we would do the same. We would meet them at the airport, with coolers full of beer, and it became a thing, and it like reverberated through China. I think reverberated through China rugby.
Yeah, that's social rugby in China.
We had this amazing relationship. It was so much fun going there, them coming here, and I think it was one of the most special like moments of our entire history. They set the standard, we followed, and I think the rest of China rugby followed. We had a guy who had a great idea who said, let's start first by forming a South China League, call it South China Cup, and let's play a league, let's record our games, let's do it by the book, and then report our results to all the guys in the north and encourage them to do the same. And there was actually a north-south final for the All China Cup. And then after that, we actually divided it up to north, south, east, and west, which is where it kind of is today. At the peak, it was fantastic to have all that, and I think that Xiamen played a role in getting that started, and it was really important, I think, and hopefully it comes back.
Obviously, a lot of expats have left China as well in the last 3 years for obvious reasons. But I hear from the lads here that there's a great local group now that forms the backbone of the club, both the men's team and the women's team.
Just say my name. Go. My name's Johnny. We're Xiamen Typhoons. You should play rugby.
I'm Angela. I'm a Xiamen Mazus, Xiamen Typhoons. Come to rugby.